Okay, so we're live here. Hi guys, this is Amir. I take care of branding and communications at Designhill, and this is my colleague.
Hi, I'm Daman. I take up digital marketing at Designhill.
So, why we're here today is the webinar is number one hack to build trust and get hired by businesses on our platform, basically, and for general things in life as well. So, me and Daman and our entire team at Designhill, we have been passionately working on this project called social sharing. Since you guys are aware that as the saying goes that you may not have a website today, but you need to have a Facebook page today, right? Because social is viral and social is accessible to more than 3.48 billion people all across the world, and people are connected and it has empowered the people to a huge channel. Back in days, in old days, you need to have a media channel, and you need to spend on them, to reach out to more and more people. But because of the social media, you've been empowered by a smartphone and an apps to reach out to as many as people you can reach out all across the world. So basic about Designhill, as you all guys know, and you're part of our community, we have just to give you a brief stats of our achievements of all of us stakeholders together. We have added more than 58,000 community members in last year. And last year on our platform, every 12.14 second, we have generated a creative. So that's a huge achievement for all of us who are part of Designhill family. And furthermore, going down the line, we are adding on more features to help you guys earn good profits on Designhill and reach out to the best of our clients and serve them better, and reach out to the huge audience all across the world who wish to know about you and your services and skills. So let's get started with our presentation that we have made for you guys today, and then we'll also take you forward for the live session where we'll show you how the social sharing happens. So let's begin with the presentation first. I'm sure all of you are able to hear us.
Guys, if you have any kind of questions or chats, please do drop in questions in question section. And if you want to chat with us, so drop your comments and chats in the chat section.
On the top right of your screens, you must be seeing four buttons there: chat, question, polls, and people. You can chat in the chat section, and if you want to ask any questions to the host, you can put your questions in the question section there. Okay, so people who are available there, who are listening to us, can you drop us a message in the chat box that we are audible to you guys, so that we can keep going on with the presentation and take you forward for the live session of how social sharing happens on Designhill. Okay, great. So Ajay Bansal says that we're audible. Thanks, Ajay. And so let's begin with the presentation first, and then we'll go on to the platform to show you how it happens. So, okay. So this is the topic: number one hacks to build trust and get hired by businesses. So you want to reach out to more and more people today, so as to increase your probability of reaching out to people who want to know about your skills in the freelance economy, in the digital economy. The more people know about you, the more need there's going to be generated towards your skills and your expertise, and more requests you are going to get for the work and the quality work. So what is social sharing basically? Right, so social sharing is simply put it, it is sharing the content on a website or your profile that you have on Designhill. That's a part of your micro website that is available on the on Designhill. Your entire journey on Designhill, you do a lot of amazing work which we have divided in a couple of steps, which will show you in the forward slides as well. So you can share that amazing work with the people on social media, your network, and then people who see it, who like it and comment it, it reflects in their news feed also. And we at Design Hill try to like and comment and share as many posts as we see of our community, so that it reaches out to our humongous audience of more than 1 million business owners from more than 180 countries. So that is what social sharing is all about. Now, how can we unleash the power of social sharing with Designer? So, next, yeah, why social sharing will help you. So, let the numbers speak about it. Today, people, I'm sure you would agree with us, me, you, or everybody in Design Hill and our community all across the world. We access our smartphones for more than 2 hours, I would say, right? For using the social media apps, or for anything for matter, for making a payment or reading news about what is happening across the world. So that is there. You have a visibility window for more than 3.48 billion people, and you are owning the 2 hours if you reach to them correctly. And then you're visible on their phones, and the average people all across the world, they use their phones between 150 to 300 times there. So you have 300 opportunities every day. Multiply with them with 365 days. So these many opportunities you have every year to reach out to your prospective buyers and people who can put out requests for your skills and expertise. So social proofing, if we come out about social proofing, the social proofing is like you can share your achievements, your accomplishments, and build trust among your audiences. That look, I have got these many reviews and I've got these many star ratings. I've recently won a competition on Design Hill. You can establish your credibility basically, and it helps. The research says that it helps establish your credibility and the conversion rate by 92%. So now I'll take you through the 12, 13 step opportunities that you'll have on Design Hill throughout your journey as a community member on our platform. So the first thing, it begins with verification. When you onboard on our platform, the onboarding process is lengthy. It is difficult a bit, but we have kept it in a way so that it establishes trust in the eyes of buyer or a client who has as many details as he can access of you. So the more details you put, the more time you spend on the verification, the better it's going to help the client for decision making. So that goes verification, and then once your profile is verified, you have an opportunity to share it with people on social media that look, I have been verified on Designer. That's a credibility in itself. The platform like Designhill has verified you and your skills. So then comes contest handover. When you apply for any contest on Design Hill, when a design request is put, and when you submit your artwork to the buyer after winning the competition, basically. So there you have another opportunity where you can, let the people know that, I have successfully handed over the material finally to the buyer. So that is one more credibility establishment in front of the people across social media. And then star ratings. So of course, when you submit your work, you get star rated. You get star rated by the client, and then you can share those ratings on the social media platform. So that is your individual ORM in terms of your own brand building. You may be a small time agency, you may be a good designer, or you might be an aspiring designer. So that's how you accumulate reviews online and you grow, because you I'm sure you're aware, and a lot of people do that. That if you buy today, anything for that matter on e-commerce, we check the ratings and reviews. So there goes your ratings and reviews, which will help you grow over the period of time, because we get a lot of requests from designers that how can we grow in the field of designing, and how can we establish credibility, and how can we keep hiking the prices over the period of time, because we keep accumulating team and we wish to have our own offices and all. So that is how you can build upon it. And then goes the testimonials. So when you deliver a quality work and the client is really happy with you, he gives you good testimonials. So there's nothing better than sharing a testimonial on your social media, because this is something your client is talking about you. So that is the best credibility or the award that you can ever have in your life. Where a client is speaking about you, and over the period of time, when you complete your projects on design, you can keep sharing these testimonials and establish the trust on social media. And throughout your journey on Design Hill, once you become a pro designer, you do some quality work. There are a lot of levels you pass through on Design Hill. So once you do quality work and you do all those things that you have to that helps you become a pro designer. So you become a pro designer. So once you become a pro designer, there's one more opportunity where you can talk about it and let the world know that I have become a pro designer. on Designhill. So now I'm available for much quality work, and I'm available for bigger projects, and I'm available for the quality work. So there is another opportunity when you become a pro designer. So the next is when you win a competition. So this is one of the big things that our community looks up to for. That when they become a winner, they want to share it. They want to share their success with their network, and people in terms of chain reaction of their networks when they like and comment and share on your posts. So winner is one more opportunity where you can share your success, and then comes the level up. When you gradually level up by winning more and more projects and more points in design here, you have one more opportunity where you can share with your audience that I have grown up from level 5 to level 10. So growing up through the levels, and then sharing every opportunity of level up on design on your social media shows that you're progressing in your career, right? So there is one more opportunity where you can social share level up. And new year, these are one of the couple of features that we have recently added in social sharing, that is new year. So every new year you can when people are relaxing all over the world, clients from the developed countries, they have an opportunity and they access social media more frequently, and time span is huge. So there what people do is they have more time to access social media, and you have more chances of making up to them. So new year is a feature which we'll explain in further length in the coming slides. So new year is a feature where you can talk about what you have done on the platform across the year, how many clients you have worked with, how many projects you have done, how many star ratings you have got, how many projects you have completed. So this is the opportunity where you can share all that. So anniversary is, for example, you have opened your profile on Designhill last year, let's say 23rd of Jan or 22nd of Jan. So this year your anniversary, your account anniversary has completed. So there's one more opportunity where you can speak out that in 1 year span of time, 2 years span of time, 3 years span of time, or 4 or many years span of time, what work you have done on design in terms of number of clients you work with, number of projects you have got, number of star ratings you have got. So there's one more opportunity to social share that achievement of yours. And then these are all the steps that we have worked on as of now. We would like to hear from you guys that which other steps we should include in social sharing, which you think might help you reach out to clients in much better way and establish your trust and get good businesses towards your profile. So this is the first social creative. That's what we call it. That you can reflect on your social media channels once your account is verified. So my colleague here, Daman, he's going to show you how you can share your social creatives, right? How you can share your social creatives like this one, which is reflecting on the screen. How you can share this through your journey on your profile on Designer. So on to Daman.
Hello. Hi. Let me take you through the journey. How we can share the number of opportunities we have for social sharing. Okay. Once you log in, you have you landed to the wall section. Here we are. So in the upper right section, we have a notification column. Just click on it. Go to view all. There you will find all the notifications you're getting. Here you have all the testimonials, all the agreement transfer, handover, share, your contest handover, and the feedbacks you are getting, the testimonials you are getting. You have become the pro designer, etc. All notifications you are getting here. So here we have introduced the share now button. Through this, users have to follow the three simple steps. Just click, copy, and paste, share. Just click on the button. Here we are. The button will lead to the new page. Here is the creative. All you just have to do is click on the button. The content will get copied. Click on the social icons we have here. Paste the content and just share it.
So there you
That
have three social channels which you can see. You have an option of sharing on any of these three or all of these three based on your how much active you are on any of these three mediums. If you're active on all three, we would be happy that if you can share it on all three so we can have as much reach as possible. And the way Daman showed you the content, you can click on it and it gets copied automatically. You get the notification also that has been copied. You can paste the same content because we have helped you with the content. For the people for whom English is not the first language, they can take help from this content, or you can also edit it, based on what your feelings at that point of time are.
okay. And thanks for adding, Amir. Another thing you will get is email. For each and every notification you have got, you will get the email. And in the email, again, for each and every design, for each and every activity you have performed, you will get the share now button. Again, you just have to follow the same steps. You just have to click on the button. That will again take you to the same page where you can just have to click. Notification will appear that text has been copied. You just have to click on the social media icon and just share it. Isn't it easy? Okay, let's walk to the another thing.
Yeah. So now, as Daman showed you, meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, you can put them in a question. I can press on that question button on your right top corner of Livestorm, where you can put your questions, and we'll be happy to answer them in the AMA session. You can ask it right there also. But meanwhile, if any of the questions come up related to the topic, you can ask us, guys. So these are some of the creatives that we wanted to show you. The 12, 13 steps I mentioned in the beginning. So these are them. If you can start from the beginning, Daman. So this is when your profile is verified, and then comes the point when you up the level from 1 to 3 to 5 and 10 based on the number of projects that you have completed on Designhill. And then comes another opportunity called Pro Designer, right? So since we have launched this feature recently, we have also tried to include the designers who have become pro designers in the past. So this step is for them. It's awesome to be a pro designer. If you're a pro designer or Designhill, you have an opportunity to share this. You have got our mail through our community manager, Lucy. You can find that mail in your inbox, and it will be coming to you frequently as well in the next week, where you can share your already that pro on Designhill. You can share this creative. You can find the CTA buttons in the mail through. You can share that. And the next is pro. So if you're becoming pro in the current times, if you're about to become a pro, this is the creative that you can share on your social media platforms. And you can find it in mails, like Daman mentioned. You can find it also in your notification dashboard, and you can find it in your profile also. So there are three places where you can find the sharing button, where you can share this and lead you to the landing page of a pro designer, and that's where you can share it on your social channels, any of the three or all of the three as you deem fit. So this is the testimonial section. So when you get a testimonial from the client, this is how it looks and appears, and you can share those testimonials on social media channels. So this is 4-star. When you get a 4-star reviews and 4-star ratings from the client, you can share this creative. This is a 5-star creative. Isn't it looking amazing, guys? It's looking very beautiful to us, as we have been working all along this since last couple of months. Our entire team has been working on this. We'll be very happy to see your reviews and your appreciation in the chat box, or if you can improve it better also. So this is when you become a winner. So that you can share this creative. This is how it appears. Again, you can access all these creatives in 3 sections. I want to repeat it again so that you guys can get used to it and you guys can easily find it. So first is the mails that you guys get from Designhill. Second is on your profile, and third is on your notification dashboard. So we're going to show you all these three places again through a blog that our editorial team has written, and we'll also share a link of that blog as well as share the link of our forum Canny, where you can read all this again, and you can also find the opportunities where you can share it. You can also watch this entire video later on our Designhill YouTube channel if you miss any of the parts, or you might want to rewind to get more clarity on certain parts. So this is when you winner is when you win any of the competitions, right? So multiple wins is a section where you want to establish your credibility in a much bigger way and want to tell people that look, I've been here and I've been doing stuff. I've won like 30 projects on Designhill, so I'm a regular winner. I'm a pro on this. I'm pro on winning projects on Designhill. So that's where multiple wins section go. And then next is, this is when you hand over the project to the client and client is very satisfied with your work. So this is then an opportunity where you can social share your work on social channels. So going next, this is New Year. So every New Year you have an opportunity to share all these stats with your audience that I've been working with these many clients and I've completed these many projects. Why you'll have more projects from certain clients, because when you do a great job with a client, he keeps coming back and then accessing your work again and reaching out to you for more projects. So that's why you can have n number of clients and n plus any number of projects that you do in a calendar year. And also you can your clients and your network and Designhill's network can access how many star ratings you have got. So next is anniversary. On your anniversary with us on Designhill, like I mentioned, you have opened your account last year 21st Jan, and it has been 1 year with us, it has been 2 or 3 or 4 years with us, and you can share how many clients you have worked with, what kind of star rating you got, how many clients have given you star ratings. So that is what anniversary is all about. So just to put things in perspective, a lot of our community members have already been benefiting from it. They have been sharing such creatives, and like Daman showed you live, this is how it appears. So these are some of the people who have shared it. We wanted to show you example of how it looks. It's looking very beautiful and creative, and people who are accessing it on their smartphones or tabs or laptops, they're stopping on it, they're looking at it. We have tried to make the creatives as best as possible, right? So I'm sure people are loving them and they're viewing them. The impression rate is very high on these creatives. So if you share them, you're really going to benefit out of it. So this is about the PPT part. We have completed the PPT. Now we would like to take you through the blog. You want to show you the blog, and in blog there are certain more details, a flow of details, how you can social share on your on the social channels. So this is the blog that we have written. We'll share the link of this blog as well as the link of Canny forum within the chat section of Livestorm. So just to run you through this blog, my colleague Daman here is going to take you through.
Okay, let's take you through the blog. First of all, we have elaborated what the social sharing is and how you should do it, why you should do it, and where and when. We have detailed the complete. We have presented the complete detail about the thing, what the social sharing is. Then we have shown the step-by-step guide for the social sharing about all the steps you are getting for the verification, what the verification is and how you can share it. Then contest handover, star ratings, where it covers with 4-star rating and 5-star ratings. Then testimonials.
So here our content team has tried to put in a few words explaining how it would help you. So I would really request you guys to go through it, the blog. It really help you understand, and you can always come back to us on our forum as well. You can reach out to our community managers at Designhill, and you can check out the video also, like I mentioned, and you can read through this blog also. So it really help you understanding how it's helpful and how you can share it and how it's going to benefit you in terms of, like we started this webinar of getting top clients on Designhill and earning a good amount of money and establishing your credibility as an individual brand.
Okay. Here we have covered all the 7, 8, 9, all the steps we have introduced. The new steps, the anniversary and the new year also. We have shown the examples the people are sharing. And also, let me take you to the Canny forum also.
So, Daman, if you could share the link also of Canny as well as the blog in the chat section of Livestorm, I'm sure people would archive it and go back to it later once the webinar is over.
Sure, sure. I will just do that. Here in the forum, you can easily access. Let me take you through your dashboard only. You can easily access to the Canny forum. Just click on the forum button and go to the announcement section. There it is. The first thread is a top hack about the how you can earn huge through the social sharing. We are completely detailed about the thing, all the things that you can get, whether it's emails or in your notification button in the dashboard. There it is. Okay, let's take the questions.
So if you have any questions, you guys want to ask us right away, we are here to take questions from you. And if not currently, you can always get back to our community team, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. So Darshana here is asking, if client gives 4-star ratings and then eliminate design, then how can we share the design? This happens with me for Caspiana holding logo. Please help. So let me understand this question clearly if I'm getting it right. So if the client gives you 4-star ratings and then eliminates the contest, then how can we share this happens with me for the Caspiana Holdings logo? Okay, so in that case, Darshana, you have to be really active on the platform. When you get the notifications, we make sure that you receive a mail also. You have to access your mails frequently from Designhill. You have to be very active member on our forum, right? And we have all, recently we have started a group also on WhatsApp where our community team is very active 24/7, right? So once your client gives you a testimonial or a 4-star rating, you can share it right away, right? You don't need to wait for her to eliminate the project or keep the project there as it is. You have an opportunity to share it right away. Our systems work like it that you receive a instant notification, you receive an instant mail, and you have an opportunity to share it right away. So I'm sure there goes your answer. So do we have any other questions? So as of now, we are not having any questions. Let's check the chat section if maybe somebody has put up any questions there. We always appreciate people to put up questions in the question section, but sometimes they put it in the chat section. Let's access. So Darshana here has put questions in chat section. Our community team is helping her. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Darshana. So if you have any other questions that you guys want us to take on, then we'll be happy to answer them.
Yes, we have the support team always 24/7 working with you. Whenever you find any kind of trouble regarding the designs or any kind of within the project, you can always contact us through the support team.
So guys, I think that's it. It was happy to have you here today. I'm sure you loved the work, and I'm sure you're going to spread the word, and not among your network only, but through Designhill community also. You're connected with us on the forum, and you're connected on our WhatsApp groups also, right? So we would really request you guys, to reach out to the design fraternity and let them know about this Designhill feature, right? And so that they can also get benefit out of these works. And the more you guys share about all these 12, 13 opportunities, the more the design and art fraternity is going to look at it, and they're also going to get inspired. So the people who have attended the webinar today and the people who are going to look at it through our YouTube channel, so we would want these and have these people sharing it on social media so that other people also get motivated looking at you. And if you have any other questions that are not coming in mind right now, you can get back to our community team later. So it was good to have you today. Thank you so much. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.